Hi guys, it's Kelly at Coffee Sunshine Paper, and today I don't have a flip through, but what I want to do instead is make a little junk journal for myself. It's been a while since I've had one to play in. I used to exchange one with a friend. We would mail it back and forth and do, I would do 3 spreads and send it to her, then she'd do 3 and then send it back. And that was a lot of fun. But I'm not doing that right now. We just got busy. Maybe we'll pick it up again soon. I hope we do. But I haven't had a junk journal to play in a while. So, you guys have seen my planner and stuff. So I do like normal sort of daily type journaling. Not even journaling. It's planning. Let's be honest. It's keeping my life together. But not like a fun kind of play situation. So when I come up here to play, I'll just maybe do a random collage somewhere or, I don't know, make a pocket or something like that. But I don't have an actual book right now going on. So I think I'm going to do that. I'll do it on camera. I've got this pretty old beginner's French textbook that I got at my Savers. It's like a thrift store up here in the Northeast. So, when I picked it up, sometimes they're sewn in and that makes it hard to come apart, but this one's not. This one is, looks like it's going to be pretty easy to come apart. And, yeah, I think it's going to be a relatively easy. We'll see. It kind of cracked nicely for me there. So let's go at it. Let's go at it with a knife. The usual, I have my dog here in the craft room with me. She's not sleeping, but she is on my bed, which means she could be whining to go under the blankets. It's a Vizsla thing, I guess. I follow some on Instagram, and they're all so funny. They all just love to be tucked in under the blankets. I know a lot of other breeds do too, but it just seems like consistently across the board, it's a Vizsla thing. If you don't know what kind of dog I'm talking about, they're Hungarian hunting dogs. They're orange. They're really beautiful color. And I'm sorry, I'm a little sniffly today. I don't feel sick, but my nose is telling me otherwise. But anyway, they're supposed to be slender, because they're hunting dogs. But mine, we adopted her when she was 4, and she was chubby. And we haven't done, anything to really make her not chubby. So, so she's my chubby little Vizsla. If you Google a Vizsla, you'll see skinny examples. And that's not what my girl looks like. She's not skinny. I don't know what is going on here. There we go. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere there. So yeah, this is how I cut up a book. I just look for this little opening here to get my knife in and hope I don't nick the book side. Just be careful doing this. You don't want to get your fingers. Just hope I don't nick the book side. And it comes apart pretty nicely. And here she is. Then I hold it up to the light, see if I see any holes. Because sometimes you do accidentally nick this area, which is no big deal if you do, because you can just put a little lace or something on there. So it's no big deal. But this is ready. She's ready. What I do like to do is put down a little, they call it sheathing tape. Tyvek would be the name brand, but I have this generic brand, Tuck Tape. Much cheaper. Get it on Amazon, and it is strong. It's this nice strong tape. I never worry about my spines at all. Apologize for the noise. And I'll just take it down a little here, and then we'll do the real measuring. I don't really need it that wide though. Let's see. Let me cut it down just a little bit. And by cut it down, I mean do this. Not very scientific here. And it's usually not straight normally. So let's see how we did. And I like to leave a little bit of room up top here for the glue and the fabric that's going to go on next. So that's perfect, actually. And then down here, I'm just going to trim it off a little again. I like to leave this fabric part exposed, not taped over, because that's just another spot to hold the glue, my fabric to that fabric glue. Yeah, so that looks good. And then I'm just gonna scuff it up a little. I just feel like it helps the glue stay a little bit better. I don't know, it might not do anything, but that's what I do. So there's that. And then I need a neutral fabric I like to use. And this is my little bag of neutral fabrics. Lots of little neutral fabrics. But I kind of like this blue. I kind of like it with the blue of the cover. Let's see. I do apologize for the nose. It's really super annoying. I'm not going to be home tomorrow, so I'm taping on Saturday. And I'll still put it up on Sunday, though. I've been doing Sundays, and it seems to work. So we'll keep doing that for a little bit. Yeah, I think I like this blue. I do. So let's just tear it here too. And I like the little, you know, kind of fringies here. So I'm just going to pick at this a little bit and fringe it up a little bit more. No big trick to this. Just pulling threads. You see what I'm doing? Sorry. This side too. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna go help a friend who hurt her arm. She broke her arm and she wants to go to Costco and she can't drive. So I'm gonna take a little road trip up to Massachusetts and help her out for the afternoon. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe a little bit more of the fringies. And then I'm going to have my older son and his girlfriend are going to come over for dinner, which is going to be nice. So kind of a full day tomorrow. So I thought I would do my video today. And then I got to do normal stuff to get ready for work too tomorrow. So gave a bunch of quizzes this week. And I don't want to be too far behind on my grading because that just snowballs. All right, I think that is good. Make sure I have the side I want. Yeah. Okay, so now we'll glue that down. Let's find my glue. I normally have things ready to go here. My glue. Oh, glue, where are you? Huh. It's probably laying on its side somewhere under something that I don't see right now, but this should be fine. I'll do this one. I normally use my smaller one. Don't see where that is right now. It's probably right in front of me. It's probably literally right in front of me. Okay, we won't worry about it. We'll just not squeeze too hard on this. And make sure I get it far enough out. All right, so that's probably good for that. Where is my smaller bottle though? That's so weird. What do I do with it? I don't know. You know how things disappear in the craft room. So this is just spreading it out a little bit. I don't want the gobs of glue making that material wet. So just spreading it out. And then I'll probably have to go back in because I didn't get far enough out probably, but I can always go back in. And once I find my smaller one. So here's a little trick I do. I take some of the tape and I wipe my glue off. And it does a nice job getting that off. And I still have more. I just get it off my finger that way. And then I'm not wasting more paper towels. Because I'm a paper towel waster. And I'm trying to be better, but you know, girls gotta have her paper towels. Okay. That feels nice. And I do like the blue with the blue. I mean, it's not like it's an exact match, but we don't want that anyway, right? It's kind of perfect. Yeah, love that. You can see it sort of peeking up over the top and the bottom. It's so cute. Poke up more. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm just going to set this aside and think about the papers I want in there now. I have a whole bin of papers from projects that, you know, they didn't make the cut, or they did make the cut, but then I had to adjust how many papers are in the signature, whatever. So I have this big box of papers that need to be used or put back where they belong. So I thought it would be easy to just grab them and use them. So let's see what we got. I'll put this aside for a little bit. All right, my big bag of neutrals can go back here. Okay, so do I need to zoom out a little? Maybe. Let's see if I can do it. Sorry if I'm moving you guys around. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay. So this is my pile, big pile of almost got used but didn't end up getting used. So I like this pattern paper. I like the size. We'll keep this nearby so that we can kind of look at the size. Oh, I forgot. Must put this on after we use it. And then put it back so I don't hurt myself. But yeah, I like this. I like this size. I like this one. This one's too fragile. I love, love, love these old tables. They're so beautiful. The color is beautiful, and you know, I'm a math teacher, so I love the numbers too, but the minute I fold this, it's gonna crack. So this is better for like collage, or you know, maybe just covering something with it instead of using it as a signature paper. And this is so small and cute. I don't want to use that. These guys, I would hate to cover up. So this is for me, right? This one's not going to anybody. So I would definitely put these in a package for somebody or in someone else's journal, because I don't know what they're doing with them. They could just be like writing things around here. I don't know. But I know I'm going to cover mine. So, you know, this one I could use. It's a little on the bigger side. So I'm going to save that too. Math paper, yeah, I don't mind. I'm going to cover that, probably. A dictionary page is nice to cover, and not everybody would want, like, a bug, right? Some of these words, maybe. I don't know why I didn't end up using it. I think because of the bug, but the bug doesn't bother me, so I'm gonna keep that one. These are more the pattern paper, but they're bigger and they have a fold, so they'd be good for like if somebody was gonna order one of the larger size book covers for a junk journal. I would put something like that in with their package. I'm gonna save those. That's cute. I could put that in someone else's package. They've got these cute little images. They could cut them out, you know, or fold it for a signature, but I'll hold on to that for someone else. This would be fine. It's nice and neutral. Again, I know I'm going to cover everything, and it's perfectly folded already. We'll keep that. This is kind of a cool image. Oh, I like the front and the back of that one, so I'm probably going to save this to send off to someone else. That's cool. That's kind of weird. We could use this one for mine. This is just a Sears, you know, it's not original. It's a reproduction. But let's see what's on this, why I didn't use it. Oh, root beer. I have a root beer right on my desk right now with me. I got this mad craving last weekend. I had to have a root beer float. I don't know what it was, but my husband was out shopping, so I said, get a small pack of root beer and some vanilla ice cream. I'm dying for root beer float. So literally every night last night for dessert, I had a little root beer float. Isn't that funny that that's on there? And you know what else is funny? We just yeah, right here, sassafras. This is sassafras. And that was in the original root beer. I don't think they put it in anymore. I don't know why. There's like fake sassafras in there now. But for whatever reason, it's funny. So yeah, okay, so root beer is definitely a theme right now. Sassafras, Sears, and that's what's in my coffee cup right now is root beer. It's the last one though. It's the last one. I'm not buying more. I'm not even a soda person. But that's really funny. So I think I'm going to keep that. I think I'm going to put that in my... I'm going to make sure I don't cover it up when it's time. That could go in somebody's... I don't mind keeping that for somebody else. That would be good for someone else. What's this little guy here? Oh, that's pretty. It's small, too. And it's French, right? And my little book is French. Okay, let's keep this for mine. That's kind of pretty. This wouldn't be good for signatures. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming on, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Jeez, I don't know what's going on. Rosemary and this pretty flower, which I would cover up anyway. I wouldn't want to give this one to anybody because it's like a photograph, and I think people like the drawings better than they would just want a photograph. So I'll keep this one for mine and I'll just cover it up. Right? No big deal. This looks like I used part of it, and I could definitely use this part there. See, we're making nice progress, huh? This is more pattern paper. I don't think I need 2 pattern papers. This one's a little more flimsy, too. These are all very pretty for somebody else. Music is always nice. I always appreciate music. That could be for somebody else. And I might already have enough paper set for what I need. So we're going to possibly not need more. This is kind of cool. I like the weight, pretty neutral. I know I'm going to cover it up anyway. So maybe just a couple more things. That might make a good pocket. I don't know. Maybe later. Alright. This would work because I don't think I'd give it to anybody else. She was poor, but she was honest. Okay. I do love Toulouse. I do love Toulouse. I don't love these money pages. And I know I'm going to be covering mine up, so maybe that money one. All right, we should probably count, right? Because we might have maybe even too many. So let's see. I'm thinking for this one, it's not a huge spine. So maybe 2 8-papers. 2 8-paper signatures. So let's see. 3, 4, 5. This will be folded. 6, 7, 8. My root beer right on top there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be covering that bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will fold you. Probably more interesting side here. So I need 2 more. After all that, I don't think I have any coffee dyed yet. Let me grab a coffee dye. I have a little folder of coffee dye papers that are not for the shop because whatever reason the edges are weird or got torn, or maybe it's too uneven or something. So let me grab a couple pages out of that. And 2 is all we need, really, right? Yeah, so that'll work. Okay, so you can see why this one did not make the cut. Got some problems. So it's the best way to fold it to maximize. Like this. And then I'll just cut off that end here. Don't need all this. And we'll cut it down with a paper trimmer, you know, for real. Later. This one I think I just thought maybe the edges were too burnt or something for the shop. But, you know, I just never know. I never know what people are into. So, let's give each signature a copy. Okay, so I like that. Let me get rid of these. And now the dog is snoring, so if you can hear her, I apologize. All right, so let's just sort of get the signatures together, and then I'll break it up into 2 different videos so it doesn't go too long. Okay, what are we at for time right now? Yeah, 23. Okay, yeah, so we don't want to go very long. Okay. All right, so let's figure out what we want for the cover page. How about this side of this one for our cover? That's kind of fun, right? Okay, and then maybe we'll do this, and then the little one, and then some math, and my coffee dye. Oh, there's a rip there. Okay, we'll have to cut that again. All right, no big deal. Rip there. And then, a little dictionary. And root beer. And Japan will be the middle. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there's one. And then the other one, cover. How about, we'll do music. That's pretty. Okay, some music. And then maybe some art. And then rosemary. And calligraphy or whatever I'm not calling that, lettering. Toulouse. Coffee. Money. And whatever this is. Okay, So again, they don't have to be pretty, right? I am not sending these to people. This is me, mine, and I do a fair covering of my papers. I don't leave a whole lot of space unless maybe it's behind a pocket or something. So I think this is going to be great. I will keep working on this one. Maybe I'll just cut everything down off camera. Next time we're together, maybe I'll sew it together with you guys and maybe do some decorating. Okay. One other thing I wanted to show you guys that I got at the thrift store. These cute little, there's a bunch of them. These cute little envelopes. Right, let me zoom in now. Okay, these cute little envelopes. But they came, and I think they were cheap. They were maybe like $1 or something. I don't know, $1.49 or something. But everything's glued together, right? So I can't really use them as envelopes. So I was kind of playing around, and I thought, this is what I'm going to do. Right, we're going to cut them down just a little bit. We're going to gently peel this thing off, right? So yeah, this is an ugly side, right? This is all yuckied up and whatever. But this is going to be glued down to a page, and this is going to be a little pocket, right? So then we just take our little circle punch and make the thumb hole. It makes it look like a pocket. Oops, which way should I go? This way. So we can see what we're doing. Can you see? Okay, just make a little punch. And how cute is that? Right? Do I have anything to put in there so you can see? A little card. Right? So, I mean, obviously this isn't fitting, but look how fun this is. So I thought I would do a bunch of those. And then I don't feel like I wasted $1.49. And it's a fun thing to like put in with a kit. So sometimes when people buy kits, I like to throw in some extra things like guest checks and tickets and just little things like this. But now it's useful instead of being, you know, something that's just sort of glued together. And the ugly side is going to be the back side anyway. It's going to be the side we're going to put down. So I think it works out. I'm really happy that that's not a loss. Right? Cute, cute, cute. And then maybe if you wanted, you know, just tuck this thing somewhere. If you don't want this to be the pocket, you could just put some washi on here. No one would even know, or a sticker. Right? No one would know it's the ugly side. So I wanted to show you that too. Anyway, so that's it for now. I will be back and we will sew these. Wait, zoom back out. Sorry, I'm knocking you guys around like crazy today. Next time we will sew these together and we'll start a little junk journal just for me. Okay, so hope you guys are having a great day and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye.